everybody, I'm Jammer, and welcome back to the island paradise of Animal H, here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. As you can already see, if you haven't been around on the live streams anyways, you're probably getting a different view than what you're used to for the outside of my home. So we've done a lot of progress over the last couple of weekends on streams and stuff. Pretty big oh my gosh, excuse me? This little cutie is just hanging out in my backyard. It has been well too long since I've done like a full kind of island tour, showing off all the progress that we've been getting done. Oh my gosh, Marshall, like literally choose a chair. Come on, you're almost there. We've done a lot of transformation work over the past couple of weekends, starting with, of course, my home. My home is in a completely different location than what it used to be. I'll show my map in just a second, but I don't want to spoil all the stuff I want to tour. But as you can already see, we have this amazing braided path. We had a cute little pond where I can hang out with my little turtle friends and have a picnic. I think it's super adorable. And I also now have a little deck area here. I had a couple of like tables here. I had a couple of benches here, but I'm borrowing them somewhere else temporarily. So I'll put them back eventually. And then the idea is I'll actually put a staircase here if we make our way down. And I guess I could raise this back up. I don't know, but I thought it'd be kind of cute to take advantage of this lower area and maybe like put stuff on this rock spot and whatnot. Might fill in this hole. I don't know what I'm doing without this side yet. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, looks really awkward. There's no way I'm not going to fill it in. Maybe we'll even do that in this episode. Like, probably this hole will be filled in, and then this upper area will be something. Right now, it's just a mess of flowers. But then I have a little small area to take advantage of and make a small lower level to my backyard. The only thing that's holding me back from doing it is I kind of don't want to use up another staircase, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this will be the last staircase I have available to use in my entire town. And I feel bad, using it for such a small, inconvenient area. But oh well, I think I'm going to do that anyways. I love how Marshall is just hanging out in my house here. He's sitting next to my pond. Sorry, I'm on break. That's literally the cutest thing ever. I wish I could get a photo, but all the trees are completely in the way. Well, maybe if I just like go like this. And he's off of frame. Oh my gosh, wait, ready for this? Oh my gosh, look how cute this is about to be. Oh, I wish I could see him a little. No, don't move! Sit back down, Marshall. It was so cute. We were sitting by the pond next to each other. Oh, you're the worst, I swear. But anyways, let's follow Marshall down this direction, because I gotta show you where my house has moved. We have completely transformed the Villager Neighborhood District into a completely new setup. We're at the northernmost part of the Villager neighborhood, but I kind of want to start from the south and going up, because that's kind of how I designed it to be viewed. So I'm going to teleport quickly down that way, and I'll give you a full tour of the new Villager neighborhood. Okay, so the best place I think to start the tour is actually start from our resident services. As you've seen plenty of times before, you kind of get the layout from here. When you would start going east here, originally you'd start entering the Villager neighborhood, but now you'll immediately see there's been a few changes. I basically revamped my entire Villager neighborhood to be amazing looking European-styled Canal district. And oh, I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with this new Villager neighborhood. Starting at the bottom here, we have Rocket, as well as Sterling's home, each with a smaller plot of land, but still like enough to their personality, like the workout equipment for Sterling. I was initially like trying to make this look like a deck, but I don't know, I'm not like super in love with it. I might like tear it up and like maybe put some more workout equipment. And then of course here on the right, we got Rocket's home with like a garden kind of aesthetic, partly because this is where the greenhouse used to be. So I just kind of like left the furniture here for her. But I have like the flowers matching every single one of the villagers' homes colors, you know? So the red and yellow there, the pink for Rocket. Making our way north, this is like my favorite view in probably the entire town. I love the look of like the bridge off in the distance, the shops on either side, and just, oh, the clouds just look so gorgeous today. On the left side, which I've seen a couple of times, I have like a little shop front, and I had this awkward like blank spot right here, because my idea was to have like all the roads be parallel like this, and have all of the houses come off to the left like this, like here in Diana's home, which by the way, I love the fact that she can like drink tea by the riverside here. It's like super cute. But I had this really awkward, hole right here, like behind where the storefront would be. Initially I was like, okay, maybe where the duck and this barrel is, we'll push it all the way back. And it just felt so wide and awkward. And then like, the fencing came out this way, so I really wanted the main road to be here, and I needed something to take advantage of this little back area. So what I ended up doing is I used the wood panel custom pattern that I had in my house, and made it looks like a back workshop area of basically whatever these shop fronts are, whether it's like a kitchen, and kind of like just other stuff they can work. I mean, obviously it's a little like mix match and like a lot of random tools and whatnot, but all like the wood all the brown colors in the wood like totally make it all match, and I think it looks just so cool. And besides, it actually has a lot of function too, having a crafting bench as well as a way to change my clothes in an instant, like very centralized to my island, is really convenient. So I had the same problem, of course, on the right side, because I had the, that shop front as well, you can see here, and I took advantage of having a little bit more space and made a Riverside pizza shop. So of course, we've got the kitchen area, the food cart right here, and of course the pizza oven itself, and a bunch of little seating areas to get your food. I also love this touch too, like having the extra wood here to put into the oven. And I use like a different screen wall this time to kind of make it feel like it's, it really feels like you're in a little tiny indoor area, even though we're completely outdoors within the town. So let's take a tour, start going north more, and show off more of the Canal District, as what I've been calling it. I love this view too. Like being able to see this from above, seeing like the matching staircases and even the next bridge up above. I love putting the cute duck in the middle as if it was like, swimming along. I cannot wait for the day one of my villagers or something actually sits in one of these, cute park benches and like has like a little date night dinner. I think it'd be so adorable. I'm still working on some of the villagers' backyards. Some are more complete than others, like Gwen's is basically nothing, unfortunately. But if we make our way north, Wolfgang has a lot in his yard. Gotta give his yard like a Zen garden kind of look to it, with like the rocks and the incense and stuff. I think it like turned out really well. Have the blue flowers, of course, matching his house. Before we go too north, actually, I'll just hop over to Apple's house here on the left. And in her yard, she has a pool. She has, of course, her little painting spot and her Mrs. Flamingo statue. I think is really cool. Took a lot of trial and error to get her house right, being right here on the edge and making sure we had enough room for all the toys and stuff we wanted to put in her yard. And I kind of just threw about some just random stuff here along the side of the river. But I think it all looks really cute, just having like different kind of colors and white and stuff like that. And then the little mum thing floating in the water as if it was like a lily pad. And then here we are at the northern tip of the Canal District. Wolfgang, of course, reading on the ground when there's a bench literally right in front of him. But like, I'd expect nothing less for villagers in this game, I swear. We, of course, have Marshall's home, which needs a little bit of help. I haven't finished his yard yet. I just have a random turtle here, as you can clearly see. Dottie, the queen, has a ton of gifts here in her yard. I have yet to finish. Actually, wait, this is one of the things I did want to put down in her house. Oh, don't mind me. I have a lot of fireworks stuff in my pockets. But yeah, I was thinking about, oh, that's super cute for her house. These are the two items I really like so far having in her yard, but I'm still kind of designing and figure out what I want to put here. Actually, hold on. Let's actually see what these two are talking about. DJ Jam, absolute perfect timing. Who's got the bear hostile between Wolfgang and I? Ooh. Well, Wolfgang just has like, Wolfgang just has a mullet. And Marshall does have the very cute little bangs. Oh man, I love Marshall, and he knows he's the cutest bean on the island. But maybe I gotta not boost Marshall's ego any more than already is. So let's give it to Wolfgang for once. What? Do you need an eye exam or something? That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh wait, is that it? Yeah, I'm worried about your eyes too. My hair is terrible and getting worse. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually not expecting how that conversation was gonna go, but I love it. That's amazing. But anyways, we'll move our way back up. I love this too, having the little outdoor library, like to accent that corner. And like this is kind of like, imagining like this is like one of the books you got from it. Wolfgang's, of course, reading still on the ground. So then here's, of course, Jeremiah's home. I love how he's got the palm tree in his yard. He's got a little like barbecue cookout area, and he's yet to use it, but I cannot wait for the day he actually hangs out in his hammock. Then, of course, the last home here on the right. Actually, we got to pick up this parka because I actually want to give that to Marina today. And, of course, this is Marina's home. Oh, actually, Marina's home. Let's actually give her that sweater right now. Oh, and she's even crafting. Oh, my gosh. Look at this outfit she's in, though. That's so adorable. I almost don't want to give her the sweater, but I know it'll be perfect to her rotation of plenty of other outfits. All right, Marina, see if you like this sweater. For me, you shouldn't have. And as expected, she looks so adorable in it. I actually liked the other one better, I think, but it's still a pretty cute sweater for her to wear. So anyways, at the northern tip of the villager neighborhood, Canal District is, of course, the Jammer Estate, as we've been calling it. I love the privacy fences to kind of make it feel like more epic and like secluded. I like the money trees lining it to just like flex the fact that it's money trees, but also gives like a little bit of a privacy screen to like my area, keeping it like separate from everyone else. My favorite thing though about having my house here now is my villagers come in my yard all the time. As you can see, Marshall's literally been hanging out in my yard the whole video, and I seriously love the fact that they hang out, because at my old home location, I was like off alone and like no one ever visited me. So now it's like so cute that they actually like hang out by my house, and I love that idea. I guess I ought to give you a little look at the map. As you can see, that big brown middle section is, of course, the villager neighborhood district, and you have the angled path going off to my house. It looks a little wild looking at it from above like this. It doesn't actually look as pretty because it's just like covered in brown, but it looks really cool, of course, in game. You're welcome to tour my Dreamer Desk if you want. I haven't actually updated in a little bit. I'm waiting on just one other project I'm finishing up that I don't want to show off just yet in this video. You already saw me working on it over the stream last weekend if you were there, but I'm kind of reserving it for when that's finished, and then I'll like make a video on that, as well as, you know, making an updated to my dream address. But actually, let's talk to Apple and Diana, see what they're talking about here. If I was gonna have a giant bug as a roommate, it'd have to be, oh my gosh, a firefly. But of course, their gentle glow could light your home. That's a great tip. Want to save on electricity? Get a giant exec roommate who lights it up. What about you, Jammer? What kind of giant bug roommate would you choose? Okay, let me think about it. Well, what bug would I choose? There's not a bad one. Do you have a bunch of legs? Are you gigantic? Want to pay half the rent? You're in. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't want a bug as my roommate. Indeed, a recipe for domestic bliss, cutie. I'm surprised Diana and Apple are in agreement to having a bug as a roommate. That's something I think Jeremiah would say, but I was not expecting it to hear from these two. Let's hop over and check the Able sisters, see if there's any good outfits for the day. Hello? Oh, look at Jeremiah. I love that outfit on him. The little sailor's outfit is so adorable. I need to get a little sailor cap for him. I've seen it in my shop, but I've like failed to buy it, unfortunately. I keep forgetting to like, I still don't have one yet, so I gotta hunt down a little sailor's cap to give him. Actually, if I have it in the shop no, I don't. That's okay. That's okay. Before we see what else we got going on here, the business suit coat's pretty classic. That's pretty good. This dress, I mean, this dress is really pretty, but I mean, I already have it. Obviously, I don't need to worry about that. What is this? Oh, I haven't seen this before. Okay, you know what? I'm seeing some. Oh my gosh, Apple in this dress. Are you joking? Actually, we're gonna buy this for her right now. Oh, Apple, I know you're working out today, but I have a very, very cute dress for you. Where is it? Okay, the fairy tale dress. I'm just imagining she's gonna look so freaking adorable. Let me see what this looks like. Oh my god! She needs a red bow too. That's what that will complete the outfit. So I definitely gotta track down one of those for her as well. Oh my gosh, she's looking so adorable. I love it so much. But I think that's going to be about everything for this episode, for this little tour of the progress we've been doing so far on the island. This is the biggest change anyways worth showing off, and I'm just so proud of how it turned out. Like I said, I still got to work on some of the villagers' actual backyards. I was trying to get them done before I did this tour, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big awesome like, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe for tons more on Animal Crossing New Horizons. As a reminder, we do stream this game every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube Live. That's both Saturdays and Sundays. That's when we actually work on these big projects. You can actually see like stuff like this being built on my island. We also play multiplayer and have you hang out with me here. It's so much fun, and you should definitely come on by. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter, as well as my Animal Crossing Instagram page. Link to both of those in the description below, and it's a great place to keep up to date on things we do here, as well as get updates of things that are happening here on Animal H. In addition to all that, be sure to join our community Discord. The link to that is in the description below. It's a great place to find friends to play Animal Crossing with, trade turnips, items, and all sorts of fun stuff like that. It's a great community of a ton of Nintendo fans that'll play Animal Crossing and tons of other games with you as well. So I highly encourage you to check it out. Anyways, I think that's everything for me for now. Thanks again, guys, so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!